President Emmanuel Macron said nothing could justify a strike against a hospital or targeting civilians. Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan said the strike on the hospital where women, children and innocent civilians were treated was the latest example of Israeli attacks that lack the most basic human values. Qatar's foreign ministry called the attack a brutal massacre and a heinous crime against defenceless civilians. European Council Chief Charles Michel said an attack against civilian infrastructure was not in line with international law. And Saudi Arabia has said it condemned in the strongest terms what it called the heinous crime committed by the Israeli occupation forces. Well, the UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres has also expressed outrage at the massacre. In a statement on social media, Guterres said, "I am horrified by the killing of hundreds of Palestinian civilians in a strike on a hospital in Gaza today, which I strongly condemn. My heart is with the families of the victims. Hospitals and medical personnel are protected under international humanitarian law." Well, Jordan's Foreign Minister Ayman Safadi has told Al Jazeera talks to stop the war on Gaza will continue.
First of all, our efforts have not stopped. His Majesty just came back today from a European tour that included the UK, Italy and Germany. Our message there, and obviously this was before the catastrophe at the Baptist Church, our message that we cannot continue with this war. War is not going to bring anything but more suffering, more death, more destruction. It will not produce security neither for the Israelis nor for the Palestinians. It threatens the security of the whole region with the real threat of it expanding and spilling over into other parts of the region. You have to understand the impact this war is having, not just on the immediate victims, the Gazans. You have to understand that this war is also provoking Arab, Muslim, Christian public opinion, human opinion, public opinion all over the world. Our peoples are out on the streets right now. About 18,000 Jordanians are on the street expressing their anger at the catastrophe, at this aggression on Gazans. Obviously, that position is our position too. So the official position and the public position is one. The statements His Majesty made today in reaction to the massacre at the Baptist Church reflects the hospital. Reflects the feelings of all Jordanians, all Arabs. I can say very, very confidently, all Muslims, that this war has to stop. It is unacceptable. And sir, when we speak of international law, when we speak of human values, when we speak of our shared humanity, how is it acceptable that collective punishment against civilians is self-defense? How is it acceptable that denying food, water, electricity to over 2 million people is self-defense and is a reaction to whatever ugly what has happened was? We have to remember, denying food, denying water is a war crime in international law. Collective punishment is a war crime in international law. We have public opinion, and people are asking us all the time, why is international law not fairly and squarely implemented? Why, when it comes to Arab and Muslim causes, there are double standards? Why is it a war crime to deny food and water to Ukrainians, and it is not a war crime to deny them to Palestinians? Why is it a war crime to conduct population displacement in other places, and it is not a war crime when Israel openly says it wants to get Gazans out of Gaza?
Make sure to subscribe to a channel to the latest news from RDZ World News.